Well, welcome to the boxingscience.com. This is the Boxing Science 3 to 5 report, and where 3 to 5 minutes, I tell you what I'm going to talk about, I talk about it, and then I tell you what I talked about. And finally, I get out of the way. And our topic today is Jermall Charlo made excuses against the challenge of David Benavidez, and he appears to be running away faster than Carl Lewis. He's running away faster than Usain Bolt. And his excuses were, you have to get vaccinated before I'm going to fight you. Now, what kind of excuse is that? I'm pretty sure Jermall, the M-A-L-L, not Jermall, M-E-L-L, Jermall is the one who put on his track shoes and began making every type of excuse you could think of. He first started off saying, you gotta get vaccinated. I'm not fighting anybody that's not vaccinated. And I'm sure you all know that these boxing commissions are testing people from the toenail to the top of their hair, and nobody's getting into the ring with coronavirus. So let's throw that one out of the way. Then his brother, Jermall, decides to chime in. His excuse was, David Benavidez is just a young chump, and we don't go around and we don't fight young chumps. We'll get in there and hurt that little kid. It goes on to say, I'm not fighting anybody under 25 years old because that'll be fighting like a little kid. Now, the information I'm getting is from an article I read today over at Boxing News 24/7 by Aragon Garcia. Thank you, Aragon. And he goes on to say that it appears that Jermall Charlo wants nothing to do with David Benavidez. Unlike Ugas, when he was challenged a few days ago by Earl Spence Jr., he jumped out of the window and accepted the challenge. He said, hey, they made me the champ, and if you want to give me an opportunity to come and take these belts from me, bring it on. That's what he said. He didn't go cowardly down, making excuses about the coronavirus. He didn't go around saying Earl Spence had whooped too many good fighters and I don't want to fight him. I mean, neither did Jermall Charlo either, but I was just surprised. And I was just sure that once challenged, Jermall Charlo will come out and say, bring it on, chump. I'll whoop you any day of the week. But no. He did the opposite. So I'm never going to say a guy is scared. But I am going to say a guy is running away. And that's why if you look at my picture, my thumbnail shows Jermall Charlo running away from David Benavidez. And that's my topic for today. Jermall Charlo refused the challenge of David Benavidez unless certain conditions were met. You don't have the coronavirus. You have to be over 25 years old, among other things. And all I have to say about that is baloney. I'm the Boxing Doctor. If you want to talk boxing with me, I'm over at www.theboxingscience.com, where we talk boxing business and boxing strategy. Thanks for listening.